Hey guys, what is up? It is Reaper Jinkai here, back with a new series. Now, before I start, I just want to say, well, actually, before we do anything, hey guys, we got Facecam back. I'm recording with OBS now because it allows me to use Facecam. Um, but before I start this series, I just want to say, actually, let me hit this so I don't keep going back and playing through. Um, our Fire Red Nuzlock is done. I can't record on my old computer. Well, I can, but the quality difference will be huge because I can't use OBS on it. And I think the file got corrupted. I think. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's corrupted. So, Fire Red Nuzlock is done. So I'm like, well, that blows. What can I do to make up for it? So we are going to be doing Heart Sacred Gold Randomizer Nuzlock. Help me now. Because I decided to do this because our last one was, frankly, kind of boring. We didn't lose anybody. So I can pretty much guarantee you we're going to lose someone today. I would read, but I don't think I'm ready for this. I don't know if I'm ready for this. But, so I had to use a cheat to randomize the wild encounters. So it is completely randomized. It's not each area is randomized to like, oh, well, there's going to be Geodudes, Blastoise, and, I don't know, Shaman in this grass. Instead, every time there's like a 1 in 400 and something odd chance of any Pokemon. So, the good news is this is a Drayano hack. If you guys do... Oh, before I even get ahead of myself, let me explain what a Nuzlocke is, because I know there are some people who don't know what Nuzlocks are. A Nuzlocke is you can only catch one Pokemon in every route. The very first Pokemon you see. If that Pokemon faints while you're trying to catch it, you do not get it. Let's say you catch the Pokemon, and a few minutes later, it faints, it's gone. With the randomizer, I think I've talked about that enough, because it should be self-explanatory. Everything's random. Besides trainer Pokemon. And I would much appreciate it randomized, because Drayano does not go easy on you. He does not baby us. So I'm not going to do a choose my starter episode because it's the same starters. They have their hidden abilities, and I'm going to pick Cyndaquil because, well, I don't know what Cyndaquil's real hidden ability is, but Drayano gave it Flash Fire in this, and that is going to be so helpful. I did play around with this a little bit to make sure it was randomized. And Cyndaquil is going to be our first Pokemon, so we need to nickname him. I've been used to streaming, so I almost asked, what do you guys want me to name him? I need to stream more, to be honest. So we are going to have Fire Rat. No, I realize it's not a rat, but, I don't know. I like the nickname. Maybe I'll rename him when it gets to Typhlosion. 2G Fire Rat, Giant Fire Rat. Okay, so I will read some eventually. I'm just so nervous right now. The one thing I like about this is Drayano does try and help you out a little bit, because I think I get more potions than I'm normally supposed to. And I know when Lyra goes to go teach you how to catch Pokemon, she's just like, she does like one to where you're too far away to see, and then she's like, oh, well, you probably already know how to do this. Here you go. And just hands you the Pokeballs. So we need to go get our Pokegear from Mom. I think she gave us our bike too. Okay. That sounds a little difficult, not for me. Unless it's a route full of nothing but ho-hos. Then I'm gonna be scared. The first time I did this, I actually encountered a wild Kyogre. So I was like, what? Come on, game. That's not fair. It was like level 2 with Drizzle, which I think is the only thing Kyogre gets. So yeah, that would make sense. Leave me alone, Professor. I just want to go encounter some Pokemon. So I think I'm going to end off this first episode when I get to my first encounter. And I think that's fair enough. I don't know about you guys. But actually, let's take a look at our Cyndaquil. Do I have to do that? Oh no, the Y or X key can do that. So let's see, we have a quirky nature, which I think is neutral. Yeah, Flash Fire. Tackle and Leer. I'm used to playing, Whoa. Oh, I paused it somehow. Whoop. Let's not do that. Okay, I'll just click. Yeah, and our first encounter is a Dusknoir. I can't even hit this thing. Although I would like a Dusknoir. Not gonna lie. Having a bulky Pokemon would be great. So let's Eradicate. I can't kill that either. Fire Rat actually might die to that. I got really lucky. Swords Dance? Is that normal? I know it at least has Tackle. Well, I think we just died. Yeah, we're dead. So the good news is we don't have Pokeballs yet. So that doesn't count. But that does mean we lost money. So I think what I'm going to do, because I'm trying to grind, because this is not an easy game. I know how HP works. So we're going to go to the Pokemart and get potions and stuff and use up all our maybe not. I was gonna say we're gonna use up all of our money real quick. I think we can take this because I don't think why not gets counter or mirror coat yet. Yeah, it gets encore. Question is, will we level up off of a why not? Just keep going for encore. Yeah, no. Shit. Another thing Drayano does is this cut bush isn't here, so we can just do whoop, whoop. I want to get the Apricorn because, ooh, wild Piplup. Level 3 shouldn't have, like, any water moves. Yeah. So that's not bad. That's decent experience. So normally I would like this because I can scout out what I can get. But in this, it's just kind of like, why am I scouting out? I know I can get anything, quite literally. So there we go. Fire Rat's level 6. Ah, I forgot. I'm not going to do fishing because I know it's free encounters, but they're like level. What the randomizer does with fishing is for whatever reason, it doesn't randomize what you catch, it just randomizes what level they are. So, like, I was watching Jay and. Yeah, I think I was watching Jay, and he encountered like a level 100 Tentacruel, and I was like, what? Don't get me wrong, that's beautiful experience if you can kill it. So the old rod is gonna be a hit or miss. Ooh, we're actually gonna get 3 Pokemon in this episode. Because of... So we're gonna heal up. I know we didn't lose much, but like every HP hit point will count. Afraid my desk is gonna like fall over. That would not be fun. Guess I have a Mountain Dew and I like it. But once we get to Mr. Pokemon's house, I'm starting to get more comfortable with this game. Seeing everything. So once we get to Mr. Pokemon's house, I'll start talking more or reading. No, let me buy more. Let's get 5 antidotes, because with randomizers, anything can happen. And then I think I'm going to save the rest for Pokeballs. Something I have not decided yet is legendary Pokemon. Because obviously they're a thing. So I don't know if I want to waste the time to try and get it. I don't know. I've had good luck with legendaries before. On my Black 2, I caught Kyurem, Politoed. It has Drizzle, so... Well, we don't have any fire moves. I don't want to waste any more money. If he even had bubble, Drizzle would make that hell on us. Ooh, another potion. So that's fantastic. Because the reason why I didn't buy potions is because when I go here, we already have 6. And that's because the nice man at the lab, this guy stops you either way. The guy at the lab gives you 5, and then we picked up 1. Apricorn box. I might record. Actually, probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to record one, and if everything goes fine, or this one, and if everything goes fine with the recording, I will record a second one. But if nothing goes well and I have to re-record, I re-record. Wild Charmander. Ooh, that's not even bad. Mess him up, Fire Rat. No, come on, we would have 3-shot. I would have been okay taking a little bit more damage. Now, if I could catch you right now, that would not be bad. Because that would be a nice backup in the PC. Oh, so close to level 7. I should probably turn off Run. Burmy. Can Burmy do anything at level 4? I don't know. Other than like Bite or something. Hidden Power. Okay. Please be Hidden Power Grass. Okay, it's neutral, so that means like nothing to me. I'd have to catch it and play around with it to find out what hidden power it was. Well, it's not grass, ice, bug. I'm just trying to think of everything that fire resists. I'm one of those weird people that when I'm trying to think of it, I can't. But, like, if you sat me down in a battle and somebody threw something out, I would be like, oh, well, let me throw out this to resist it. We're going to heal up, because we did pick up that extra one. Shit. And I said I was going to turn off running, but I didn't. Shielder, we can't even mess with that. That's not even funny. Its defense is ridiculous. If we had Ember, maybe, but we don't. There we go. I believe walking lowers the encounter rate. Shinx, that's not bad experience. Fire up. The game's being nice to us right now. I really want to get some leveling in because obviously we're going to be encountering things higher level than us. Or not higher level than us, but even though they're weaker, stronger, and they're going to be a pain to catch. Almost there. Spinda? Why not? Level 8 wouldn't be bad. No. Ah, 3 spaces. My forehead itches, that's why I keep scratching at it. Sorry. There we go. And hello, Cynthia. I will talk to you in a moment. Free Pokeballs are free Pokeballs. I actually played through Platinum last night, and I beat Cynthia, and holy crap, I remembered why it was my favorite game, but let's see if I can do Cynthia. Oh, hello. Mr. Pokemon said he was expecting a young trainer to arrive. Is your name Reaper, by any chance? I see. I guess you are the trainer Mr. Pokemon was expecting. My name is Cynthia. I'm a Pokemon trainer who hails from Sinnoh. Tell me, Reaper, have you heard a story that tells the tale of the legendary trainer? You haven't? I'll briefly explain. The story tells the tale of a trainer, tells the tale of how a trainer travels the land of Johto and Kanto, catching all Pokemon known to mankind. He captures the most basic of Pokemon and even the most mythical of Pokemon, to eventually come face to face with the one who the Pokemon call God. The archaeology in the Johto region appears to back the existence of this story. It's interesting, to be sure. Thank you for listening to me, Reaper. You know, you remind me of a trainer I knew from Sinnoh. You may not know it yet, but I think you are capable of great things. In fact, I'd like to help you reach your maximum potential. Here, let me give you a small gift. Reaper received the Eevee! Doo-doo. I was reading her voice like that because if you ever play the games, she is intimidating. Like, she has the level 62 Garchomp when you first get to the Elite Four. It's like, what? Calm down. I always just name my Eevees Darwin. Because theory of evolutions. The numerous possibilities of Eevee, of evolution for Eevee makes it a very interesting Pokemon. I wonder what you'll decide to evolve Eevee into. Perhaps we'll cross paths again, Reaper. But until then, farewell. Okay, so we got Darwin. Let's take a look at Darwin. I actually think I'm going to throw him up front. Adaptability? Holy crap. Tackle is going to do so much damage. I hope. So, we're going to throw Eevee up front. Or Darwin. You must be Reaper. I can't do voices well. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. What you got for me? What you got for me? Thousands of dollars? This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Reaper obtained the mystery egg. Reaper put the mystery egg in the key item's pocket. A friend of mine from Equity gave it to me. I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what this is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You are returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Agreed. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Reaper. I was just visiting my friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. I see you must be helping Professor Elm's research. Or Cynthia gave me an Eevee. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. Reaper received the Pokédex from Professor Oak. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex, but I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Reaper, I have a feeling that this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers just to be on the safe side. I tried to speed up because I know this is very boring. And I want to get my encounters. I'm out. Professor Elm. Hello, Reaper? It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please get back here now. Click. Beep, 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 beep. New. Sound effects make the game much better. Okay, so let's see what Reaper can... Wild Zapdos? You know, as long as we don't have... I want to get this experience. You know, for a legendary Pokemon, a level 5 tackling it, that does a lot. Yeah, we're just gonna run. That was a waste of time. And we're just gonna heal up Darwin. You know what? I almost would have preferred run away on Darwin. Ooh, a Wishmer. That's something we can take out. I hope. I will probably train up Darwin until like level 12 because I know they give you all the evolutions in the upcoming city, so like you don't even have to try to evolve it. It's like, oh, here's a stone that will instantly do it no matter what it is. It's like, are you serious? That's awesome. Okay, let's heal up. Because I made mistakes. Oh, it's Zapdos. An Eevee and a Cyndaquil can take it out. Yeah, best decision 2015. Absolutely no drawbacks. I'm sorry for the long first episode. I really am. But I want to get our first encounter. Because there's so much that happens between your first encounter, or between getting your first Pokemon and getting Pokeballs. So this is really just an introduction episode, so I guess at this point, if you're like, this is boring, I don't want to watch anymore, just wait for the second episode then. Because this is just going to be an introduction. We already have 2 Pokemon. Totodile. Oh, holy crap. See, and I was doubting Darwin. I should have never doubted him. He just 2-shot this Totodile. Adaptability, tackle, holy crap. Something that should not be good. Well, I wouldn't say it's good, but I don't know. Doesn't adaptability increase the power by like 30? And then it's stab on top of that? Oh no, that was my trainer card. Give it back. That's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. Foreshadow. So sadly, the randomizer hasn't meant much so far because we've had our basically 2 gift Pokemon. If they'd let me buy Pokeballs, we would be done by now. But no. Oh. A wild Weavile. Now that would be nice. And it's super frail, so let's see if we can't one-shot it and get some decent experience for Darwin. That's not that bad. I know when I had Weavile for competitive, I would throw a berry on it that if it got hit physically at all, it would eat it, and to maximize its base defense. Woo! Level 7, or maximize its defense, not base defense. So I think it gets like, I think +5 is the highest. I'm not the best at Pokemon. I will never claim to be the best at Pokemon. Sometimes I'm just like, oh, let's talk about this. Oh, I don't know anything about it. Let me throw out a random number. Laura, or Lyra, sticking up for us. And being like, yeah, no. Definitely, you know, Elm couldn't have done that. So I'm going to name him Jelly, I think. I think Elijah is just doomed to forever be our rival. Sorry, Elijah. You might end my lock this time, though. Your team gets pretty powerful. Bye, Lyra. I'll see you in 5 minutes when you're teaching me, or in less than 5 minutes when you're teaching me to catch Pokemon. I handed over the mystery egg to Professor Fidget. It's like, he fidgets everywhere in the anime and this. He's just like, is this what he gave you? What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokedex? I hand you a random ass egg and you're more impressed with a Pokedex? I'm pretty sure you've seen a Pokedex before. Just saying. Goodbye. Goodbye. I don't care. Goodbye. Actually, I'm going to steal this machine and heal my Pokemon. And then we are going to go get a first encounter, and I am actually going to speed up for this. I don't want to speed up often. But this episode has drawn on for like 40 minutes, I think. Thank you. First encounter. Okay, first encounter. Girafarig. That's not even bad. That's not bad at all. Oh, I apologize, all headphone users. And that was perfect. So let's get this Girafarig. 15 Pokeballs. Come on, Girafarig. You know you want to come with us. You know you want to come with us. Apparently not. I think all it has is Growl and Astonish, which is bad at first, but good for catching because it can't hurt us. And I really want Darwin to live. Not even one shake. I'm gonna speed up. Thank you, Giraffe Rig. Almost like a tail has a small brain of its own. Beware, if you get close, it may react to your scent and by biting. Old reference. Cat dog. There we go. Okay, we're going to save here. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry I'm going to end this up quickly because I'm sure you guys don't want to watch anymore. So we got Cat Dog as our third member. Let's look at him. I mean, it's only fair, right? Special attack up, defense down. Can't flinch. Has confusion. Dear Lord, yes. Thank you. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you next time. I'm going to make sure this recording's good. And then I might record another one because that's a lot of fun. Okay, talk to you guys later.